Yeah, you've had him on for months.
Yeah, make it make sense, then.
Don't play with me.
Yeah, make it make sense.
I don't believe that. What is auditions for at your school? Okay, y'all got auditions, and I think it's for singing. Are you ready?
Embarrassing.
You don't do your homework. Ain't none of this done. Ain't none of this done.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's
Ain't none of that
Arlington,
done.
Texas.
None of it.
Host to the
So what did you do?
Mecca of football,
If you don't get out of my face, you did one page.
the home of
Then
the
don't make me
Cowboys.
slap you.
Coming up,
Are you kidding me?
good one in store.
So don't snitch on Dion, because you didn't actually do much of anything. You could have got 2 or 3 of those pages done. You did one. You playing a game right now? Don't fight your fellow Dion. Don't do that, because you just got him in trouble. And that wasn't fair. You didn't really do much of nothing.
So you should be in trouble.
You should be in trouble. Are you kidding me? This is it. It's 6 or 7 pages in here.
How many are y'all supposed to do a time? At least 2, right?
I do at least 2 at a time.
Why didn't you do 2?
And this is easy. You could have done that in your sleep. You probably didn't even need help for that, did you? Then don't make me knock you out.
Dang.
Are you kidding me? And then you had the audacity to tell on Dino? Is that what you did? And you think that was fair? Get out of my face. Don't ever do that again. So Daddy was setting you as turnaround. You were the standard. And you made Dino seem like Dino was like not doing nothing, but you didn't actually do it. You was out there playing too late. It took you 2 hours. It took you an hour to do this. So what was you doing?
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out
These
fast and
spelling
starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting
how many
the
times did
tone.
you write?
Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Okay. So next time say that. Because I was about to be real mad at you. I apologize. Because I didn't know that you did this. So I am sorry. But next time, make sure you're doing your homework. Because this is actually good. This is just something extracurricular. You don't get grades for this. Right? For this.
3rd, they need 8.
This is a spelling bee. You don't get graded for a spelling bee.
In motion is Hunter.
You get grades for this. You have to see that after this. Should have done both.
Sucks.
Should have done more pages of this and then less of this. We have to prioritize. Got it? I apologize for yelling at you. Okay? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it.
Possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field,
You crying for?
you better be good on 3rd down.
She got you.
And he's able to force his way.
Got yelled at. That wasn't yelling.
About a yard on that play. 2nd down.
And speak up for yourself when you did something. That's kind of your fault. You acted like you only did one thing of homework. So what you expect us to say?
You have to speak up for yourself too. You could have said, Mommy, I did this and I did that. You realize that? It's just how you say it. You don't say it with disrespect. You say, Mommy, can I show you what I did? And you could have showed me that. I don't raise you to not have a voice. That's not how this goes. So if I don't have a problem apologizing if I've done something wrong. Do you understand that? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You got it? And in this case, I was wrong. So if you feel like you have a case, and you feel like that I'm saying something that's not right, you need to be able to tell me that, okay? I apologize. It's not my goal to break you down, okay? It's my goal to push you to be the best you can be. You got it? Wipe your face off. I apologize over and over. I don't have a problem saying that, okay? And I don't think Daddy has a problem saying that he's wrong. If it's something that we're missing, look at me. If it's something that we're missing, yeah, okay. It's just how you say it. Okay? Don't be rude and disrespectful, which I don't think you are. You say, Mommy, can I show you what I did?
7-0 is our
Because I
score
done more.
as this kick is sent
And I would
into
have
the
had to
air.
look at it just like you just did. Okay? I'm sorry.
On the return,
I'm sorry.
it's Rashid Shaheed.
Okay?
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
It's not my goal to beat you down. But I want you to do your best. And right now, we're not doing the best that we can do in school with the reading, okay? So that's why I'm making it a big deal that you do your homework, because it's practice. It helps you to get a good grade when they test you. Some of this information is a lot. Mommy didn't learn these things like in the third grade. Mommy learned this later on in life. And things like this, Sister Donna can help you do this if you don't know how to do this. I think you know how to do that, don't you?
And this is
So we'll
what you
have to
can
figure
do
this
when
out.
you have
Mommy,
one
you
of the
got to
best
plot something.
receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect
So
for
we
the
have to
play
find
call,
your green alarm clock.
sometimes it's just
So
as
you can
simple
tell
as
time.
my
There's
guy
the green
is
alarm
better
clock.
than
Pop,
your
pop,
guy,
pop.
and we're going to just keep giving them a chance.
All right, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Those clothes on the keyboard are your school clothes. You wear a uniform to school tomorrow.
He'll run here.
You change your clothes and get home.
They'll mark him down up at the
It would be best if you get in the shower. That way we all good.
Right now?
To kick off the drive.
Or in the morning?
15 more on that
But she asked, can she get in the bath? And I
I
thought it
actually
was
like
too
them
late.
better when they get in the bath at night, so they don't get in the shower and go straight out there and go in.
That's up to you.
But tonight,
It's just late. I don't know how
she's
late it's
talking
going to
about
be.
tomorrow.
It's how many big plays do they
No,
generate
don't worry about it
on the
tonight.
ground.
We'll
And
get
when
one
you
in
can
the morning.
generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Oh, because you don't care. Here's running again. Yeah, solid.
On first down, it's Stroud.
Yeah, solid.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts.
The way she, like, because I know
It's
how
second
you
down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
On second down, Stroud. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Nike Texas. Why Tony? Hey, Uno Mars. 11.
On first and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
At the Eagles' 26-yard line.
Hey, Uno. Hey, south. Nike Texas.
Here's Stroud. That's taken in by Ty Chandler. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 5.
South. Why Tony?
To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. real quick. Whole squad on that rim. 0 to 100, real quick.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Crazy. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So we are through 1 on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Let's go. 19, Charger, Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap 60. Check out.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 33. Stroud to throw here on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 18. What's it? 19 Texas. Look the hot, look the hot. Why Tony? 11.
Throwing is Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Uno Mars. Buggy. 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud. He'll get this to Pitts once more. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
You'll see right before the ball was snapped, the quarterback just take a peek. Is there enough space between the defender and your wide receiver that you intend to throw this little quick to? That's called the cushion. Cushion's big enough, you can run the play. He gets up in press coverage, you got to get at him.
What's that? Hey, south.
A carry now for Chandler. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 18. What's that? 11.
On the ground. This is Chandler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Why Tony? 11. Hey, south. Hey, uno.
On 3rd down. They'll set him. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So it's 3rd down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive, but even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Eagles 14, Cowboys 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Hey, Uno Mars. Here we go. Mikey, 19 Texas.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Look the hot. Hey, here we go. 18. Red.
They'll run it here with Campbell. A gain there of 20. First down, Cowboys.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Hey, south. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Twelve.
A run now for Chandler. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. you become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On a second down throw for Stroud. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds.
21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
Gain of 21 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
In motion is Hunter. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll send their tight end left. He'll drop to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles are out to a 21-10 lead. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Why, Tony? Oh, right. 18, 19 Texas.
Now Stroud. That's caught left side by Pitts. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Stroud. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 39-yard line.
South.
To throw is Stroud. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Why, Tony? How was that? 11 slot. Look to high. 19 Texas. Buggy. Hey, uno.
Now Stroud. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready? Hey, uno Mars. Hey, south.
Back to throw. Stroud.
Like, this nigga getting him to my line that quick. I can't even throw a pass.
I mean, luckily for him, he
Play some offense, niggas. Block.
And at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Why, Tony? Here we go. 11. Look to high. 19 Texas. Buggy.
Stroud to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Third down and 10.
Hey, south. Why, Tony? 11.
Stroud Gonna set up the throw. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out.
To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Stroud.
I wasn't Worthy.
Try for 2. Comes up empty. So unable
Let's get a stop, boys.
The difference remains 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Carrington Valentine there on the tackle.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Into the secondary again. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready. 3rd down. They need 5.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. The extra point is good, and the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nike Texas. 11. Why Tony? Hey, no. 18. Okay. Look to hot.
On first down, it's Stroud. Workload taken by Pitts.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Nike Texas. Here we go. 11. Why Tony? Hey, no Mars. Look to hot.
Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll drop this one down for Chandler. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Another Cowboys first down.
Throwing is Stroud. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Chandler. And he will score. Game on. Ty Chandler. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Eagles 28, Cowboys 23.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
Connection to your peer has been lost. Man. Oh my God. What happened?
I'm still streaming. I don't know.
Me too.
They said that the EA service ain't available. I'm still trying to connect it.
See, mine's is searching. I'm still streaming live. Mine's searching right now. You said on yours.
I got 2 people watching.
I thought you just said the EA servers is down.
It clicked in and said EA servers are down. That's what it said on my screen. I'm still streaming. I got 2 people watching. 41 minutes, 48 seconds.
So what you want to do?
We can play 1 to a quarter.
All right.
Fine.
And you got the ball?
Yeah.
All right. You get bucked, bro. Dang!
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Flag. 60 by 6.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
3. Street. 70 Lions. Ready.
Oh, dude. Not let me click off, dog. God.
Left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there.
Fuck, bro.
16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
On the quick. Look the high. Look the 11.
Stroud to throw it. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Here's Stroud. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
A gain of 34 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, south. Hey, uno. Hey, south. 19 Texas. Why Tony? Look the hot. Buggy. 11.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Ty Chandler, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
19.
They'll drop to throw. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A pair of negative running plays, and now they're looking up at a 3rd down at 17 to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go get him. Ready.
They'll set up to throw.
It's rough. Straight to them.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Ready. Cougar Knights, go.
Now they try the right side here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 102 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
And it'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.